What's going on, fellas? We back for another episode. Shot of Sports Podcast. How's y'all week go, bro?
Was great.
Another stressful week, but we'll be all right. We'll get through it. What's new?
We got Al in the house. He popped
What?
on at the last second.
Man, give him some cheering in the background or something, man. Hot damn.
Welcome back, my brother. We got Big Al, so that means it's gonna be definitely a special show. What's been going on with you, Big Al?
He's still muted, man. You gotta unmute, man.
Hey man, it's been 8 months. Give him a break. He's coming off the torn
I
ACL.
guess we gotta take what we can get.
Low management now.
I guess we gotta take what we can get. But we back for another episode. We're gonna get into some college football. We gotta talk about the Reds just for a quick second, man. Hey, Al, are they gonna make it? They gonna make it or not? They one game back.
No.
You ain't got no faith in these red legs, huh?
Yeah, to do what?
Damn.
No, not like that, but
Respect is crazy.
I mean, they get in, then they right back out. Whenever they get in, they right back out anyway.
I mean, but to make the playoffs, I think this season would be a big thing for them, wouldn't it? Would it not?
Yeah.
It's a big thing whenever they make it, man. I know what you're saying, though.
I mean, but we were just basically talking about them rebuilding a few years ago. So I think to make it this year with some of the small moves that they was able to make during the season, I think it's pretty big. Even though in Major League Baseball, for whatever reason, now everybody making the postseason.
Yeah, but and they got a couple dollars for the future anyway. So
yeah, for sure.
You got a championship manager. Expectations got to be higher, man.
It should be.
Ellie kind of let me down. I mean, this back half of the season, he ain't been what he was.
Man, he been coming up.
He had a two-run homer last night, though, didn't he?
That's one home in his last what?
That's what I'm
20
saying.
games?
But Lord,
I mean, he is what he is, man. I mean, what is he? 22?
Yeah, he's a young player. He's still kind of learning the game.
Yeah, he good.
I see you repping Woodward. I don't know where you got that T-shirt from. I don't know where you got that T-shirt from, but I appreciate you repping the Bulldogs, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
So let's get into college football. I think the biggest thing in college football right now is the fact that Dabo Swinney keep getting his head kicked in. What y'all thinking about Dabo, man? I keep hearing people talk about he gonna potentially lose his job this year. I personally don't think so, but what y'all think?
How can you lose your job? You brought them a title. Like where are you going from Dabo? The problem is we hyped up another Texas Orm, thinking he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. We looking at younger Dollar General version of Trevor Lawrence. Like Cade Kublik is just all potential. He's never going to live up to the expectation. He's all potential. But Clemson's biggest problem is in Oklahoma. When you got that guy as a DC, that guy, the tone setter of a team, of a coaching staff, and you lose that, Clemson ain't had no swagger since he left. You ain't hearing about no Clemson defenders. Every year they was pumping out first-round picks on defense. My guy gone. Dabo's looking around like, who gonna save me? Nobody.
That's
fair. So Clemson's just a middle-of-the-road team now. They in SEC terms, they are South Carolina in Big Ten terms, Penn State, a middle tier, just really ain't gonna do nothing. Just cool for a couple weeks, and then they just fade to black.
Fade to black is crazy. Fade to black is crazy. But I mean, so is the issue with Clemson just a coaching staff, or is it the culture that Dabo's just not getting those recruits that he used to get?
I mean, they still getting what, top 10, top 15 classes. I mean, you just
Yeah, but I don't think he getting what he used to getting. Like, I mean,
let's keep it
he
funky.
ain't getting no more. He ain't got no Higgins, and he ain't getting. You know what I mean? Like even the quarterbacks, he ain't really getting.
But he thought he had the guy. But
He thought, but
pre massage, Deshaun Watson is one of the best quarterbacks in college football history.
Pre massage.
Like pre-massage Watson, he was one of the best quarterbacks in college history.
What he did in college, brother.
Like, so let's not act like Dabo's like this genius. Like, Georgia dropped the ball, didn't get Deshaun, didn't get Trevor Lawrence. Dabo took them both, and he got 2 rings out of it.
I mean, you still got to be a good coach though to make all that work, though, man. Let's not act like Clemson wasn't somewhat of a powerhouse for 5 to 6 years.
I mean, they was, but shit. I mean, that last year they went to the playoffs and they lost to Ohio State. I knew it was going downhill then.
Yeah, they have
only
nobody.
6 wins. Like, I knew it was going downhill. We only had 6. We only had 7 wins.
Fair.
And he talked all that shit. They shouldn't be in.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's
Hey, crying like a motherfucker.
Man, you hear me? But I knew it was going downhill then, man. I knew. And he just, I mean, to me, the recruiting is shifted now, man. These boys don't care about if it's hot or cold no more, man.
Well, let's talk about that. Y'all wanted to have a little NIL debate, so let's talk about it. Kurt, I'll let you take the lead.
Ain't nothing to lead, man. We see what the NIL is getting us, man. First of all, these camps that's overrating these kids. Like, I don't want to see what a kid does in perfect weather in California throwing on air to 5-star receivers. That's not going to tell me anything about a quarterback. That tells me nothing. I need to see Buddy in game with some pressure in his face without the perfect offensive line. Is he a gamer or is he not? So that brings me to Nico. Nico is literally what's wrong with the NIL system, which is he's literally the poster child of what I hate. He's getting paid to play. This man wanted to renegotiate his contract. What did you do at Tennessee, bro?
Yeah, slaughtered.
What did you do? Like, I was talking to somebody recently. They're also a Georgia fan. Oh, man. We going to wipe the floor with Tennessee. I said, no, we not. It's going to be a barn burner because they got a quarterback. It's like they had Nico last year and we went. No, Nico's ass. He's terrible. We saw the real Nico several times.
Yeah.
They beat Bama not because of Nico, because of that defense. Josh Heupel is the Ben Johnson of college football. Buddy can design plays, design offense. It just ain't nothing. He ain't doing nothing with, he got pass rushers on defense, and that's what he thinks defense is, just a bunch of pass rushers. But whatever. Nico's horrible. Nico got destroyed by Old State. Oh, I'm good. I'm a 5-star. I can do anything wherever. No, buddy, you was a product of Josh Heupel.
Where he at now?
UCLA ain't got a coach fired. Got a coach fired.
So,
like, your daddy's trying to run the shot. Bro, y'all got to be careful with these Hawaiian quarterbacks. You be one great athlete in the whole state of Hawaii. You gonna be a 5-star.
Hey man,
Everything sweet.
Hey. You borderline right now, bro.
Hey,
You want
it's
to kick out
history.
the immigrants, man?
Yeah,
It's
almost
first
He
of all,
gonna-
that's more than 50 states, man. Y'all got to quit tripping. But we
Yo,
got
Hey,
Monty Teo, Marcus Mariota.
his views do not
he
reflect.
backing it up. Hey, he doubling down.
Bro, Monty Teo, Marcus Mariota,
He called him
Tua,
Monty. Ain't his name Manti?
whatever. Little buddy from the Browns, little midget kid. Dylan Gabriel. All these kids they was just the best athlete, and we just think they're so great. They're not. And Nico's he's just following suit. Another bust that we saw coming before he even stepped on the field.
Yeah.
Then since borderline called me a DEI hater.
Oh wow.
I
called you that?
Terms, he using the wrong terms for everything.
But whatever.
DEI is crazy.
But
Go ahead.
DJ Lagway, same thing. You signed that $8 million contract or whatever Florida gave you, bro. You wasn't great at Texas. You wasn't great in Texas high school football. Then you signed this big contract. You stink. Again, NIL is great. You got to go to the best situation for you to make long-term money. The goal should be a second NFL contract, not getting $100,000 to drive a Maybach on a college campus. Nobody cares.
That's what the hell it's for, man. That's what it's for.
No,
that's what it is.
Nah,
college you can get $5 pizza.
Come on, man.
You can go to Natty Lights and do whatever you want to co-ed.
Come on, man.
You don't need $2 million.
Come on,
sacrifice $20 million on the back end.
What's that got to do with? That don't have nothing to do. That's
Al, everybody ain't getting that money and doing what you think they doing with it, man. Everybody ain't just trying to be flashy with that shit, man. It's kids.
You don't know what I think they doing with it.
But you think you basically just said it. Talking about that's what it's for. Nah,
they
supposed to get their money, man.
Right. That's what it's for, to get your money. It don't have shit to do with the second. That's exactly what it is. It don't have shit to do with a second NFL contract.
Yes, it does. The situation.
No, it doesn't.
You sacrificing money later for a bad situation.
You getting the money now, man. That's the purpose of the money, is to get the money now.
And not elevate.
That don't have shit to do with NIL. That has shit to do with your money. How you handle your money.
You're sacrificing a second contract because of a situation, because you want to get paid. If I go to Florida, I'll take DJ
That's what NIL is. What the fuck don't you get? You love the NIL. That's cool.
I don't.
You do. That's what it is. It's for you to get your money right now. You making that's a personal issue. That's a DJ Lagway issue. That's not an NIL issue.
It is, because Nico did the same thing. Nico ran.
They got the money. That's what NIL is. That's what NIL is. Get your money now.
And I have a problem with it.
Yeah, shit.
Why not put yourself in the best situation to get a second NFL contract?
Man, this ain't that. There's never been about that ever.
That's the problem. That's a society
It's never
issue.
been. NIL didn't start. Right. NIL didn't start it and begin it. It's not going to end it, man. Like that's the issue is never to get a second contract, NFL contract. It might be some people's thought process. They don't have shit to. They don't have shit to do with.
It should be. Like if we,
I see where both of y'all coming from. I see where Boyd is coming from, and I see where Al coming from.
It's to get your money.
It's okay. Get your money, but
yeah, that's it.
I see what Boyd is saying with old boy. He playing from one team and then switching to another team, try to get more money. Like I think that's kind of crazy, but
that's the whole
okay. I'll use another example.
That's why I
Jaden
never liked it
Rashida.
in the first place, man.
I hate it.
That's why I thought it was trash in the first place.
Jaden Rashida. You did all that. You guaranteed $13 million to go to Florida. Florida was like, well, we ain't gonna give you $13 million. Tried to sue them, didn't work. So then you tried to sell yourself to the highest bidder. Everybody looked around, bro. We don't want you. You just trying to chase a bag. Came to Georgia. He was crying about NIL money. Kirby said, bro, if you play at Georgia and you gonna go deep in the playoffs, you're gonna get drafted. Simple as that. Oh, no, I need to get paid. Okay, test the market. Can anybody tell me where Jaden Rashida is right now? Absolutely not.
I can't.
Absolutely not.
It don't. That's like.
But
that's not an NIL. Like that's not an NIL issue, man.
It is. When you chase money, you put yourself in bad situations.
People chase out like.
What's up, Troy? What's up, man? Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, I mean, people chase money, like. Yeah,
and
man.
I'm not saying don't chase money, but
like, it was better when the money was under the table. It was better when you could just pay Cam Newton flat out, man.
But but hold up,
he could just be bouncing. Actually, that motherfucker did bounce around.
When it was under the table, shit. Let's be fair. I mean, shit wasn't going right. I mean, the shit wasn't spread out with these players, man. I'm just saying.
That's true. That's true.
The shit wasn't spread out with these players, bro.
What makes you say that though?
It wasn't not like this level. It wasn't. It wasn't nowhere near that shit.
The recruiting was all you know who was getting the best recruits in the country, bro.
Yeah,
it was always SEC, bro.
But I feel like they really ain't changed a whole lot, honestly.
They didn't. It's just more money.
It did.
It's more money now.
It's more money, but
it went.
I still think Bama getting the best players. I still think Georgia getting the best players.
Yeah, they got the most money.
I still think Ohio State and Michigan and all of these teams with prestige, they're still getting their guys, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I'm saying we wasn't getting these guys that was coming deep from down south, coming to the north. Like niggas don't be wanting to be cold and shit.
They do. With $10 million on the table, I can be cold. I got
$10 million on the table.
I'm talking about when the shit was under the table.
But
them motherfuckers were staying down south. They weren't coming to the north like that, bro.
They weren't coming under the table.
Florida and Texas.
They weren't coming.
Y'all have had Florida and Texas as a pipeline. Santonio Holmes and y'all have had Florida and Texas as a pipeline at Oak State. Y'all have had that. It's just now it's like, well, I mean, you give me $10 million, you know what? I probably can buy a coat. Let me get this coat. I'm gonna still go to Oak State.
I'm telling y'all, man. That's
it's bad.
The big money schools get the big money players. Like
I wouldn't say it's bad, man. I don't like to say it ain't bad. I think
again, and I don't want to come off sounding like a whatever y'all want to call me. Get your money, but I look at somebody like Nick Saban, bro. You take away the championships. This man has given black kids $1.8 billion, or helped them get $1.8 billion in NFL money. But why am I worried about $500,000 in college, man?
Well, why are you worried about
nah. Hold on. Nah, hold on. You can't say that because it's still them boys still out there risking their body, and they one injury away from this shit being done. As soon as they hit the NFL, that shit get worse, bruh.
But help, I'll say help, because again, like you take a guy like Trent Richardson. Bro, you got $10 million from the NFL, and you are trash. You was trash in college, and you still got $10 million in the league. And then fast forward, if he be playing today, I'm going to Bama for $3 million. You get $3 million now to sacrifice 10 later.
How is it a sacrifice though? That's my question. Because the guys, you still gonna get drafted. A lot of these guys are still gonna get drafted regardless. Like, I don't understand how you're sacrificing money for later.
They're
That's
not. They're not. That's
You're
he
not
making this a
because it's
personal.
the
He making it a
situation.
personal issue.
It's
He
not
making it a
personal.
personal.
It
It
has
isn't.
nothing
He making it a
personal.
personal issue.
DJ Lagway for
You can like you keep bringing the name up. That's literally a
because I'm giving
definition of
I have
making
to
it
give an
personal.
example.
Like
I have to give an example.
Go ahead.
that's
Go
what
ahead. Go
makes
ahead.
it personal. You're
Go ahead.
naming a person every
Go ahead,
time
Steve.
you keep naming a person.
Finish
Okay.
your point, Steve.
You take Guy Lagway, you take Jackson Arnold. These
Oh,
are
buddy.
quarterbacks that went to bad situations for big NIL money.
I mean, okay, that's
Like
So
like
what?
when you go to a Florida, Oklahoma, expectations are way higher than say you go to a mid team.
I mean, that's obvious. It's been like that. It's been like that.
Yeah.
Why would I not go to a situation like, for instance, why would I not go to a Maryland, put up monster stats, except when I play O State and Michigan, to be mid at O State? Like, what's buddy name? Kyle McCord.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
McCord went to a situation at O State, bro. You couldn't live up to them expectations.
But
you could.
But
you simply could.
Okay,
but then when you go to Syracuse, what do? You lead the nation in passing.
But here's my question.
You went to a better situation.
So, but here's the thing. But how much of that was actually the money, and how much of that you just think you're good enough to play at Ohio State? Because obviously he was good enough to just play at Ohio State. He started the entire year. So it's not a situation where he wasn't necessarily good enough to play. He was good enough to play.
What's the competition? You got Lincoln Kleinholtz, who couldn't beat out Julian Sand.
Okay, so he was still good enough to play. He was still good enough to play that entire season. They stayed with him the whole season.
Man,
I'm looking at a guy like Aaron Nolan. Aaron Nolan is at Old State, bro. You could have went to a Kentucky, got your shine on, except when you played Bama in Georgia. You just ride at Old State.
Shit, what is he doing? What he doing at he in South Carolina now, ain't he?
He in South Carolina.
What he doing? I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't been keeping up with him.
Third string.
Damn, for real?
So I'm saying, like, you chase the Old State name and money. You go to a situation, man, where you can shine. I can't do. But you gotta play.
Here's my question though. Here's my question though. Is it about the situation or is it about development? Because I could argue that he could potentially get better development. May not play his first 2 years, but he'd actually get development at the bigger schools to be able to play at a higher level early. Because playing right away ain't necessarily the best thing for you, especially if you're trying to play at the next level. I think sometimes waiting to see, waiting behind and actually learning how to play football is important.
We in the transfer portal era. Who's waiting?
It's a lot of kids. You just named Kyle McCord. Kyle McCord waited his turn.
As a Michigan fan, you gonna sit there and tell me that?
What you talking about?
As a Michigan fan, you gonna sit there and tell me that waiting is cool? Y'all got a 17-year-old starting.
JJ McCarthy waited, bro. He waited 2 seasons.
You have a 17-year-old starting at QB.
18. But that's
Did he
because.
Just turn 18?
But hold on. That's
because cigarettes.
That's because everybody our entire quarterback room last year was trash. So that's why he started. That's why he starts.
You have a 4-star.
I know you ain't bringing up Herbstreit.
No. Davis, I think.
No, Jaden Davis is not that. If he was that, he'd have played last year. He ain't that. Clearly.
Like but I'm not. We not in the era where these kids are impatient. We're not in the era where they can. Let me sit back in 2 years and wait my turn.
I mean, we just saw with Arch. Arch is a junior.
He played as a freshman.
Arch. He barely played, bro.
He's a junior though. I mean,
he's a junior. He waited his turn. He's just now the full-time starters. You asked,
and he would have.
Hold on. You asked me for an example. We seen it with Arch. Arch waited for 2 years. You said people these kids are not.
But what he doing though?
What is he doing?
He struggled his first 2 games. Of course.
So but
to me, here's my question though.
What's
is it benefit? But here's the thing: is it beneficial for me to go to a smaller school and play against lesser competition that does not prepare me necessarily for the NFL, or is it better for me to go for 2 seasons and go through my learning curve, and be better prepared for the NFL? Because there's no way you can sit up there and tell me, had he chose to go to somewhere like TCU, he'd be better prepared than going to Texas. There's no way you can tell me that.
Let me make Al right. Now I'm gonna make this personal. Me personally, I'd rather transfer up than transfer down.
I mean, but transferring up, you don't really get much more up than Texas. I mean, it's Texas, Ohio State, Michigan.
That's what but I would have.
Georgia, they all in the same tier.
I would have started it like a TCU. Put up monster stats. Like, man, is this kid really good? Transfer up. Then from TCU, I go to a Georgia, Texas, Old State.
So now you're advocating for kids not to be patient then. Because if that's the case, you just stay at TCU and put up monster numbers, right?
I mean,
you just stay at TCU.
I mean, they ain't being patient though. That's
they not being patient. That's the problem.
I just said Arch was very patient. He waited 2 seasons.
But you talking one out of you know how many people was in the transport, man. You see how many QBs went to the transfer portal, and I'm just saying we talking about freshmen that didn't want to wait and they went to another school.
But is that beneficial? Is that beneficial? That's my question though. Is that beneficial for you to?
It depend on what school you go to. It might be.
Okay, that was my point. That was my
sacrifice the situation.
Depending on what school you go to, yes, it might be.
Fair enough. Y'all done with college football, bro?
I mean, yeah, we basically covered the NIL. You know,
we got a banger this weekend. We got beautiful SEC football.
Who playing in the SEC?
Who y'all got?
Hey man, we got Alabama. We riding this.
Oh man, y'all about to beat them, man. This ain't you talking about Alabama like this the same Alabama, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
Can I hype my team real quick?
I'm just saying, man. Don't act like you ain't playing the same in Alabama that he used to have them motherfuckers dirty every day. You playing the motherfucker that wear fingernail polish and all this other shit, man.
Two things. One, we lost to Alabama last year in the regular season.
We know because y'all was trash last year, bruh.
Second, we're riding a 52-game home win streak, bruh. This is history. This is historic. We salute Kirby. Now, we got something for him. I don't want Kirby to wait till the second half to start calling the defense because Schumann sucks, but we got something. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a game.
I think the better
very exciting, very good.
I personally think the better game is Oregon. Football. I personally think the better game of the weekend is Georgia and Penn State. I'm not Georgia and Penn State. Oregon and Penn State. But
you had
Oregon
and Penn State. It's Georgia.
Yeah, or I think Oregon and Penn State is really the banger of the weekend.
It's really a bad game.
We got Washington. You know they undefeated, but you.
They should just give everybody.
Hold on. Washington got a nice little quarterback on their team, though, man.
He's okay.
He decent. He got to play. You know, he going against top 3 defense in the country.
I just want to point out real quick. Can we kind of bring down the hype of what y'all did to Archman, and now that we've seen him struggle against other teams?
Here we go. Why?
Can we bring that down?
I'm just saying because it's us.
Right back to being personal, man.
I gotta throw it out there.
Bring it down because it's us.
I had to come at you for that. That's all. I just wanted to throw that out there, bro. All right, real quick. Let's get into NFL, bro. Obviously, the news that we did not get a chance to talk about it last week, so we'll talk about it this week. How we got 2 Bengal fans on here. How y'all feeling about Joe going down, man?
What you mean? How I feel? Do you see Browning out there, bro?
Now,
do you see Browning out there, bro?
And Browning's defense, you going against the best DC in the league right now.
Man, nah, man. That's
the best you're gonna get out of Curtis.
Hey, hold on. That Vikings defense was crazy. I gotta get them there. Boy, they
It's
was
been crazy all year,
man. That
man.
defense was showing so much shit. I'm like, damn.
I swear, hey man, salute to Cincinnati. Ivan Pace came from the concession stand at Blitz. I'm like, where are these kids coming? Like they just everywhere.
Bro, when I'm like, damn, okay, is they all right? Are they about to blitz? Are they about to man? Are they about to? I'm like, damn, they was switching shit up at the drop of a fucking dime. I'm like, yeah, man, this game ain't about to.
But Buddy was at the Gatorade cooler sipping. Next thing you know, he getting a sack. I'm like, what in the world am I looking at?
That defense crazy, bro. That defense crazy, man. They better. Hey, the way they beat us, they better make it to the fucking play. If they don't do nothing this year, man, they just ass, bro. Vikings is just ass, bro. They got the defense.
They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there.
So I mean, are y'all still believers in y'all for the rest of the season?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I think we can still do something.
So y'all not on this train that y'all need to go out and trade for Jameis Winston.
Division trash. Like it's all good.
I wish we'd pick up another vet quarterback or something. Cause man, me personally, I never liked Brown. I ain't liked him whenever he got us where he got his last time. I never liked him, bruh. I wish we would have picked up a vet or something, bruh. Shit. You ask me.
Browning, he was the start of this golden era of QBs that just played a bunch of 7-on-7 and threw up a bunch of stats. And that's what got him to where he's at. He was the start of it.
I never liked him, bro.
I ain't like him. He got you give him a clean pocket.
He got the
5 stars. He can be that guy.
I mean, he got that. He got that, right?
That's what I'm saying. You got
the clean pocket.
Yeah, he don't.
Every year,
true.
It's a first round pick spent on a lineman.
Man,
let me say something real quick. First off, I want to commend. I know the two Bengal fans on here ain't gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna commend y'all head coach for trying to run the football. I'm gonna commend him.
Who's that?
Did he?
Bro, he ran week 1. He ran 21. He ran the ball 21 times. Yeah, 21 times. I don't know what else you can do. You attempted to run the football 21 times. Hold on. Let me finish, T.Y. He attempted to run the football 21 times. You know how many yards I gained? 47. So either it's scheme or y'all got some guys up front that just can't get no push. He's trying to do something different. Y'all have been more in the pistol and more in 12-man personnel this year than I've seen at any point in Joe Burrow or Jake Browning's career. That I'm gonna give Taylor credit for that.
I was told Chase Brown was a 1,000-yard back. He was gonna be 1,000-yard back. That's what I was told.
He ain't getting that.
He still got a chance. Hey, he still got a chance.
He's averaging 2 yards a carry.
Man,
it really ain't that. 1,000 yards ain't that much,
bro.
You not getting averaging 2 yards a carry. I don't care who you are.
Give me 500 carries, man. He good money.
He still got a chance, man. He still got a chance to get.
Yeah, well, he got an easy chance.
Anyway,
it's early. It's early.
But our line. Oh my gosh, our line, man.
Whose fault?
And I'm not giving Zach no props because the fucking play. I mean, you can't go the first half running the same fucking play on first down, man. You running right. You keep running that fucking up the middle run on first down every fucking play. Every time we get the fucking ball, bro. You don't want to take no chance on the pass on the first play, bro. Fake it or something, man. Come on, man. And you want me to thank him for that? Hell no, man.
You just said you didn't have faith in Jake Browning, though.
Man. I'm tired of him, bro.
You just said you didn't have faith in Jake Browning, though, brother.
Man, bro, I'm saying
you don't have faith in him, but Taylor's supposed to have faith in him.
I ain't got no faith in Jake Brown.
Okay, so why am I throwing the ball on first down?
Because you got $200 million in receivers.
What? Are you serious? Are you serious right now, bro? You ain't just say that, bro.
In receivers,
serious, brother.
You got $200 million in 2 receivers.
So every time you get the ball, Bray, you running the ball right up the middle on first down.
No. But what I'm saying is,
but what are you?
What I'm saying is, you just told me you don't have faith in Jake Browning. If I have faith in my quarterback, I'm gonna throw the football on first down. But if I don't have faith in my quarterback, I'm leaning on my running game to set up play action. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, so you saying saying Zach don't got faith in him either? Then basically,
I'm saying maybe he don't. I'm saying maybe he don't have faith in Jake.
That's crazy. I don't give a fuck. You a coach, man. You got to take chances, man. We was getting demolished on that defense. They knew every time we got the ball, they set up. Boy, they ran 2 men up. They set 2 men back. Then told them, "Hey, get y'all ass back up. They about to run."
Can we be fair though? This was a
Flip a
17-7.
dime, bro.
This was a 17-7 game with 2 minutes left in the first half. That game didn't get away from y'all to that final 2 minutes, bro. Y'all were still very much in the game, and it was fumbles that did y'all in. Not holding on to the football. This is, and honestly, my Patriots, very similar situation. We just ain't got get ours returned for touchdowns. But that's that's not on Taylor, bro. Hold on to the football.
Yeah, he's terrible, bro.
Hold on to the football.
He's fucking terrible, bro. He's terrible, bro.
I got a question.
He's terrible,
bro. We ain't see Al in 6 months. 8 months, whatever. He's been out with a torn ACL, whatever. I have a question. And I want this. I want documentation. I want this documented. I need this. I want to go back on this. Is Joe Burrow injury prone?
No, man.
You're going to keep going with that. You name me a part of the body that has not been hurt.
It's like freak accidents, man.
But that comes with being injury prone, though.
That comes with being injury prone.
All right, if that's your definition, man.
I need you to.
I'm with Al. I don't think he injury prone.
Foot, knees, wrist.
Let's go down to injury. Let's legitimately go down.
That should be corny. That should be corny injuries, man.
But
okay, so is that the definition of injury prone? That might be the definition of injury prone. I don't know.
The definition of injury prone is you're injury prone. I mean, you can't stay off the training table. So we got a knee injury. We got 2 knee injuries. I'm sorry, two knee injuries. You had the calf. You had his wrist. We now have
the stomach. Don't forget the stomach.
Oh yeah, he had the appendicitis. He had appendicitis, which I'm not gonna count that.
That ain't no fucking injury, right? Come on, man.
I'm not gonna count
that. Let's stop.
Missed time.
Y'all just bringing up anything.
But then you got Toto.
He had the ACL.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was his first injury.
Yeah, he had two knee injuries because he had a sprain. He sprained it in the Super Bowl too. I gotta count that too.
Mm-hmm.
You got but he stayed in the game though.
He said if they had to play that next week, he couldn't play. Is my point. That's an injury, brother. You got a calf, you got a wrist, and now you got turf toe. At what point do I sit up there and say, bro, you a little fragile? Because if this was God, if this was Anthony Davis, we'd be calling him Mr. Glass.
Mm-hmm.
You just personified injury by naming the person, man. Like that's injury, bro.
No, I mean, I just gave you a list of injuries. This man is in year 6, and he's had 6 injuries.
But
I don't know how else to put it. He's in year 6.
Y'all residents Bengals fans
injuries.
I know the answer to the question. The NFL has given us the answer to the question. He's a 2-time comeback player of the year.
Soon to be 3.
Soon to be 3.
They're gonna have to name. He's going to. They're gonna name
he's injury prone.
The comeback player of the year after Joe Burrow.
That tells you he's injury prone. You keep winning an award that says you have to come back from something.
3 times.
None.
3rd time.
None, Troy, and none.
Like the NFL has told us that we are correct.
He's not lying. They are going to rename the comeback player of the year after Joe Burrow, bro.
Yep.
Nobody's ever won in 3 years. 3 times. He's going to win it 3 times.
He might win 5 of them.
I want a line, man. I want a line, bro.
What else do you want?
Here's my issue. Here's my issue. Hold on, see. Here's my issue with Bengal fans saying they want a line. The problem is that Cincinnati has the front office has actually done the job. They've tried. They've tried to fix this offensive line, bro. They've done
tried. But Lord have mercy, what happens when they put them together?
It's
Not
fine.
nothing. It's like dominoes out there, motherfucker, man.
No, it's fine. The line is fine. The problem is sometimes it's not on the line, bro. As a lineman, 3 seconds, the ball should be out of there. Injury prone dude
do that.
Holds the ball. He wants a big play. He hasn't got it through his head. It's okay to just throw a 2-yard pass. You have the best, and I'm gonna say it. You have the best yards after catch receiver in the league, Ja'Marr Chase. Get him the ball right now. Those are still passing yards for you. Get him the ball. Why are you sitting there holding the ball?
Well, here's my thing though. Here's the thing.
Zach calling them long ass plays.
No. We're not about to blame this on Zach.
Yeah, we is.
Especially when you the play that Joe got hurt on. Buddy actually, the dude that hurts Joe Burrow was on the ground. He crawled. Joe runs back into him. He hit the right tackle, did his job. He put his ass on the ground. What more could you do? He crawls to Joe's leg. It makes the sense because Joe runs back in the pocket instead of just getting rid of the football. That's on Joe Burrow. You can't blame it on the offensive line.
The offensive line that includes a first-round pick, another first-round pick, and the highest-paid tackle in NFL history at one point. A Super Bowl champion. Like, these aren't made-up things.
We be letting the wrong motherfuckers go, man. That's another thing. We let the wrong motherfuckers go, man. DJ Reader, he out there eating in Detroit.
Y'all defense, I'm gonna give y'all credit though. Y'all defense
Y'all don't do defense.
Bad. Y'all defense don't look bad. Like it's not great. It's not like a top 10 defense. But I've actually been somewhat impressed.
They played Couch Flacco, Central Lawrence, and Hunter, the guy who retired to be a Hunter and come back, Carson Wentz. I'm not impressed with that. What you've gone against. There's nothing that says impressive.
Considering they let Russell Wilson put up almost 50 on them last year, you take what you can get, bro.
I mean, yeah, but
you take what you get.
And let's not forget, Carson Wentz would have lit him up last week, but Isaiah Rodgers has more touchdowns than T. Higgins and Ja'Marr Chase have combined.
Yeah, he had the game of his life. That's the one thing that I will give Zach. The first 2 games of the season, Zach's got to do a better job of getting T and Ja'Marr the ball at some point. In some fashion, form or fashion, they got to get the football because he's not doing a good job of making sure that Ja'Marr gets his touches.
He ain't doing a good job at all. That's what I keep trying to tell you, man.
He's trying to throw
trash, bro.
He's trying to throw verticals to him.
Like,
just get the ball to him now.
The way he getting chased the ball, he either got him doing a slant or he got chased coming from all the way from the right side of the field, coming around, getting a damn little short pass to do a run to the left side of the field. Like, come on, man. You can't keep doing that bullshit. That shit ain't, they looking for that motherfucking play, man. As soon as Chase start running behind the quarterback, y'all know he about to get the fucking ball, man.
So here's my question for my 2 Bengal fans, real quick. Yeah, y'all don't seem to think Joe Burrow is injury prone. Me and Curtis do. Y'all draft a quarterback this summer?
No.
I ain't talking about necessarily in the first round, but I mean, do y'all have to start kind of thinking about that a little bit? I mean, he ain't doing nothing but getting older. He'll be 30 years old next year.
I mean, look, I wouldn't be against it. Shit. Maybe a second, third round, I guess.
I'm not talking about necessarily a first rounder, but
yeah, I do a second or third round somewhere around there.
Okay, I was just curious.
Bro, I wouldn't be against it. You cannot talk bad about Burrow. Because this city will jump on you. Like Burrow does no wrong. Like
that's the whole team, bro. That's the whole team. Like, well, not the whole team. That's him, Ja'Marr. Him and Ja'Marr Chase can do no wrong. They'll throw T. Higgins away and then welcome him back once he decides to come back.
But you definitely have to draft a quarterback because this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, Yeah, this
This is getting ridiculous. At some point, you got to call a spade a spade. Buddy's gonna get hurt, but Buddy's gonna get hurt. So we got to have an option B, or you get a long term. Matter of fact, what y'all should do, go ahead and give Carolina a call. Make a reunion with Andy Dalton.
All right, let's talk about them Patriots.
We can.
What's going on with them?
We have a quarterback playing unbelievable football, and we're beating
Boy, now he talked now.
Drake has been very good. Drake has been pretty good. I'm not gonna go unbelievable. I'm not gonna. The play calling has been fantastic. I've loved the play calling.
Despite his play calling,
we are not bashing. You are the only person that does not like what McDaniels has been doing the last 2 weeks. But the problem was we had the same problem y'all had. Like I said, we just didn't. Ours didn't get returned for scores. We had freaking four fumbles, bro. We had 2 turnovers that happened inside the 2-yard line. That's all you need to know. 2 turnovers. One's a pick that I had to go back and look at. Bad throw by Drake. It was a bad throw. He got lazy. The guy's wide open. He got lazy and thought it was just a wide open touchdown. You got to put that in the back pylon. And then,
but why did that happen?
What you mean?
Why did that happen? We had 1:18. We just chilling. Let's let the clock run. Go ahead, clock, run on. So then we get down to 16 seconds. Now we're forced to throw the football. No sense of urgency.
I personally didn't. Well, is that on Vrabel or is that on McDaniels?
I doubt Vrabel's doing anything off.
Time management will be on Vrabel. It's the head coach that calls that.
I get that, but I think Vrabel kind of gives Josh McDaniels a long leash, and I think Josh was like, "Hey man, let's take this down to the half."
My issue wasn't the time management because you had 3 timeouts. Yeah, we swallowed 3 timeouts. Cannot believe that happened. My problem is but that getting down to 16 seconds that wasn't a problem. My issue was you didn't run the football, but then I had to think about it. You didn't run the football none of those 3 plays. But then I went back and thought about it. Then I'm like, who is he gonna get a football to? Because Buddy can't stop fumbling the football to save his life. So I'm wondering if that may have played a role in him not running the football in that spot. Because we saw at the beginning of the third. What happened at the beginning of the third quarter? When we got in that same situation, huh?
What you mean?
We got in the same situation. What happened inside the 3-yard line? Literally right after halftime.
You talking about the Henry touchdown?
No. I'm talking about the Ramondre fumbling the football into the end zone.
Oh yeah.
That was literally what came to my mind. Like maybe he already knew Ramondre was kind of like it was already in his head.
So my rebuttal to that is, we drafted the guy in the 2nd round. We're allowed to use Travion Henderson on downs and aren't 3rd down. He can't pass block.
You told me he was a good pass blocker. And I'm so thankful that you didn't turn that around now. Yes, now he been getting his ass whooped in pass blocking.
now, in my defense, he could pass block at Old State.
Everybody and their mama said that this kid was such a great pass blocker at Ohio State. This motherfucker.
He was. He definitely was.
I guess when you play Northwestern and Iowa every week, it's different than playing real NFL talent. So
I knew it was coming.
That's on me. But he's allowed to play other downs besides 3rd down. Like he can play 1st and 2nd down. You can throw him that goofy screen that we want to every other drive on 1st down. You're allowed to do that. He's allowed to take a carry up in between the tackles.
That's fair.
That's all y'all using him on is on the 3rd and
yes.
Well, we use 3 backs, bro. We got Gibson, we got Ramondre, who's our lead back, and then we got Travion.
That's crazy. Y'all using him only for 3rd downs?
I ain't gonna say only for 3rd down. I ain't gonna say
thank you.
Third down.
It's insane.
He's
crazy.
Nah, he's gotten reps outside of 3rd down. He was the main back pretty much the whole second. He was actually the main back most of the second half.
And we threw the ball all over the yard.
We ran the football with Trey.
Barely. We're Kevin Falking him. That's what we're doing. I'm looking at it. We don't have to do that. This Josh McDaniels trying to go old school. We about to use that fullback. We about to
absolutely. I'm for bringing a fullback back, bro. I like fullbacks. I like.
We go. I love fullbacks. Love them. But it's about to be the same play calling that Josh.
Yeah, Trey got 11 carries. Trey got 11 carries on Sunday. That's solid. He got 11 carries.
That ain't it.
That ain't solid, nigga. 11 carries. That's it.
He had 11 carries. When you split in time with two other running backs, that's not bad, bro.
That's solid, man.
So yeah, I mean, y'all ain't got. I mean, so y'all.
But
why is y'all using 3 backs?
Gibson only had 3 carries. He fumbled in his first 3 carries, didn't he?
7.
Gibson had 7.
Ramondre had 4, and he fumbled 2 of them.
And y'all still using 3 backs after. So who's fumbling the most?
That's 21 passes. That's 21 rushes. How many pass attempts?
We threw the ball 37 times.
And that's my problem. That's my issue.
But when you playing from behind, I get it. When you playing from behind,
we weren't behind.
You naturally are going to throw. Yes, we were. It was a 14-0 game. At the end of the first quarter, how were you not playing from behind?
We had plenty of time. It was 14-14 for the longest.
It was 14-14 in the third quarter, like midway through the third quarter.
Because that's still a long ass time.
That's what I'm saying. Like Aaron Rodgers post game talking
which is where Travion Henderson started getting those rushes. It wasn't until
Aaron Rodgers came out and said after those first 2 drives, we just couldn't do anything. Their defense seemed to settle in. Our offense was unsettled. Yeah. He literally said that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not blaming the defense at all. Yeah, I'm not blaming the defense at all. Defense had a good game.
You can still run the ball. Like
you got to get
pass attempts.
But here's the thing, though. How many of those fumbles? Those fumbles didn't come from guys, receivers or tight ends. They came from your running backs, bro. 3 of them came from your running backs.
Take those running backs out and
3 of them came from your running backs.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
let the kid spin.
So y'all using 3 backs and
you let him spin. You let him hold on. You let him spin. I just said he had 11 carries, right? How many yards do you think he had?
Probably 27.
Close, 28.
28.
So he wasn't really getting off with them 11 carries.
Because it was obvious running situations. I wasn't. You were so happy to bring back Josh McDaniels. I wasn't. I haven't seen anything different. I haven't seen nothing.
I love what I've seen from Josh. Considering the fact
I haven't seen anything
I don't want to spend too much time on New England, but considering the fact every time we turn the football over was on their side of the 50-yard line, means you're moving the football. You're moving the football, bro. We move the football at will. We move the football at will. He was scheming guys open, which is exactly what you need to do when you don't have a whole lot of guys who get a ton of separation. He did an excellent job. That game was not on Josh McDaniels. That was on simple ball security.
It was on ball security, but I just want to last point because I want to get off with killing my team. This is the same defense that gave up 30 to the Jets.
Oh, Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
we should have scored 30. We would have if we don't.
I can't give credit to the play call. Pittsburgh defense is just bad.
Hold on. I can't. I don't know if their defense is bad, but what I'm saying is
they're the geriatric Steelers.
We would have scored if we don't turn the football over at all. How many points do you think we scored in this game?
35.
So I can't put it on play calling. I can't put that on play calling. If we don't turn the football over at all, that's the same
number the Jets had. So I don't know if it's play calling. I think they're just that bad.
I don't think our defense is that bad.
Cam Hayward can't feed his family off $15 million a year. Jalen Ramsey has not made he made 1 tackle.
Here you go hating on.
That's it, bro. I'm sick of him too, man.
J.J. Watt got paid $140 million to have no
TJ Watt.
Whatever. One of them Watts. He got 140 million to not sack the quarterback.
Why are you always mad about what people getting paid, bro? I'm
just saying. If I'm giving you 140 million, I need a sack.
Hey, he telling the truth though.
I need a sack.
He telling the truth.
Well, he got 2 of them on Sunday.
Well, we threw the ball 40 damn times.
He got 2 of them on Sunday.
We threw the ball 40 goddamn times.
He got
like
2
it
of
took
them
him
on
long
Sunday.
enough. He went 8 games without a sack, 140 million.
Bro, 2 games, bro. Come on now, like let's not do that. But let's get off. Let's go and get off the Patriots. As y'all said though, y'all division, it's still keeping y'all in it, right? Baltimore 1-2.
Yes, sir.
Baltimore,
yes, sir.
Pittsburgh is 2-1. Cleveland is 1-2. They had a huge win over Green Bay. Completely blew up my pride. And then y'all 2-1. So I mean, it's allowing y'all to stay around for.
Ravens gonna Raven, man.
They're going Raven.
They gonna Raven, man. I mean, it's
that boy Harbaugh has turned into
y'all resilient.
NFL Lane Kiffin.
Y'all resilient for sure. But yeah, but I think Baltimore gets to 2-2 easily this Sunday. I'm taking them against Kansas City.
I can't stand it. I love John Harbaugh to death, but boy, you come on, man. Like, just come on, man. Like, stop this madness. Every year they have the biggest blunders in the NFL. You are the Baltimore Ravens.
But it's
you have a
early
rich
in the
history
season, though.
of great football.
It's early in the season, though. It's early in the season. It's never late.
It's always a blunder with them, and it's self-inflicted. It's always
with the top 3 quarterback in the league, right?
It might be,
bro. And it's always something stupid. Like, I'm sitting there watching that Detroit game. I'm like, bro, do they just think like we're gonna come back and win this? It was no sense of urgency.
Hey, that boy Amon, he was going crazy on that.
But I'm looking like they had a drive where they just handed the ball to Justin Hill like 3 times. I'm like, what are they doing?
But I mean, is that not the and I know you
defense.
I say this. Well, not just that. Is that not the formula though when you want to beat Baltimore? To make Lamar Jackson have to throw the football out?
Is that not ran the ball?
I mean, I'm just
is that not the formula? Is that not
that's
the formula?
That's a billion%.
The formula was, keep his ass in the pocket. He couldn't do he couldn't do all that running. That's the formula.
Make him beat you from the pocket. That seems to be the formula, is it not?
Yeah, that's the formula. No, and it looked like it worked. I mean, I think both of their defenses, kind of shaky. I mean, they both scored over. They both was at 30.
The defense definitely is shaky.
If you score 30, you don't expect to lose a game as a Baltimore Ravens.
I'm just saying.
The Baltimore Ravens, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is a team that gave up, 100 points an entire season?
Yeah, I'm with you there.
This is come on now.
I'm with you there.
Then you got
I also want to put out
16-point lead with a minute left, and you lose that game.
That's on Derrick Henry, bro. Like, that's we know he's
baby Shaq got to hold the ball, man. You too big for that shit, man.
He's fumbled every game this season, so I don't know what's going on with Derrick Henry.
That's cool. You score 40 points as the Baltimore Ravens and don't win the football game. That's not cool. It's not cool.
I don't blame Lamar for that loss at all.
I don't blame Lamar for scoring 30 versus the Lions.
I don't think he's blameless. Let me put that. Because for the same reasons we just talked about Joe Burrow not getting rid of the football, Lamar took some bad sacks on Monday night. A lot of those were.
He had no choice.
A lot of those were covered sacks. Some of those you gotta put the ball in the dirt.
Well,
save some yards.
You got no.
Nah, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Some of them sacks, man. That boy, he kept his face down that field, man. He didn't know what was coming, bro.
If I'm a Baltimore Ravens led team and I score 30, I don't expect to lose.
Your
At
boy,
home.
hey,
At home.
your boy was out there going crazy though, Bray.
Ooh.
What Hutchinson?
Hey, dog. You know your dog.
Hey, he was out there going.
You know
They
your
should have
dog.
put that. No, he went ahead. He went up with that Notre Dame tackle. You should put him on the other side with the Georgia dog. Because we seen what he does against Georgia Bulldogs. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Holla at me, Bray. Not a damn thing. Now you kill that little Notre Dame tackle over there, cool. That's whatever. He ain't got no tough.
That's cool. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the guy's still a Pro Bowl caliber defensive end. I mean, pass rusher. So, well, whatever that means.
He did his thing. He did his thing.
You know what I mean?
Can't take nothing away from him.
He's still a pretty good. He's still a really good football player. So. You can give credit. You can give kudos.
He's a good football player.
Are y'all believing in Daniel Jones right now?
Who?
D. Jones.
Pardon me?
I gotta ask the question. The man is 3-0. Very few quarterbacks are playing better than him right now. I mean, are we a believer in Daniel Jones right now?
Hey man, the media got to stop this nonsense.
I gotta ask the question, bro.
Don't the Colts have a defensive touchdown in every game?
What that mean?
Isn't Jonathan Taylor leading the league in all-purpose yards? Like this has nothing to do with. He's just out of the Giants and that pish pox that they got going on in New York. They don't want to play no football.
He's averaging. It's not like he's just throwing for 120, 130 yards a game. He's almost had 300 yards a game, 300 yards in every game this year. Passing the football.
Hold on. Who are we talking about again?
Daniel Jones.
So Daniel Jones is throwing at his hoop team of receivers, and they getting mass yards off the catch.
Oh my God!
Talking about, do we believe in Daniel Jones?
God, you act like he ain't just have neighbors last year, brother.
Okay, who else?
I like Wendell Robinson. Wendell Robinson is solid.
What position does Wendell Robinson play?
He's a receiver.
Wait.
Buddy didn't play in the backfield receiver. Come on, man. Now, look at that Colts receiving core. All them cats is 6'5". Daniel Jones wild overthrows.
Don't do that. So hold on. So now we are we acting like the Indianapolis Colts got a top 10 receiving core?
He's just out of New York.
That's fair.
He's just out of New York. That's literally it.
Okay, that's fair. So, do we believe that now they found their answer quarterback with Daniel Jones?
Absolutely not. But I'm not a Colts fan. So if Colts think he's the guy, they like it. I love it. They'll be pay him the $160 million. Let him flop your franchise.
Because the beautiful thing about that we're seeing over these last few years is we're starting to see some of these quarterbacks that people gave up on kind of make a name for themselves. We saw it with
No, don't do it.
Only you better not say his name. I know.
Don't do it.
I know you better not bring up fingernail polish, dude, bro. I know that's what you.
No, he's gonna bring up Bacon. Don't do it.
Well, I actually wasn't about that. I was gonna say Sam Darnold last year, and then you.
What's he doing this year?
He's playing good football this year. Seattle's a good football team. What am I missing?
All right, man.
What am I missing?
At some point, we got to be truthful about these quarterbacks.
He's got 4 touchdowns and 2 picks this year, and they're a 2-1 football team. What am I missing?
Who have they played?
Doesn't matter. He's still playing good football.
Didn't they have a historically bad loss?
It don't.
Wasn't they loss historically bad? Again, you like it. I love it. Pay Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones top dollar. You will not do anything with it.
I mean, they just put up 44 points on the Saints on Sunday, bro.
The who? The Aints?
On the Saints. They're a 2-1 football team.
The Aints?
They're a 2-1 football team.
The Aints. Do you honestly sit here and believe the Saints are going to win a football game this season?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Trash.
I don't want to hear about 44 points put up on the Saints.
Okay. My point,
I don't want to hear about
my point is we're seeing these quarterbacks that we people have left for dead make a little bit of a renaissance. Like I said, Baker Mayfield is one of those quarterbacks. Whether we like it or not, he's one of those quarterbacks. Sam Darnold is one of those quarterbacks. Now we're seeing it with Daniel Jones.
No, they just left historically bad places. The Giants are historically bad.
Okay, but that's
anything's gonna look like Phil.
That's my point though.
Cleveland. Anything's gonna look like Phil.
That's my point though.
Darnold just went with the best offensive play caller, like the most caring man as a quarterback coach the league has ever seen.
We know
Kevin O'Connell.
We know you love Kevin O'Connell, bro. Okay, we
need a fact.
You know you love Kevin.
Boy, Lord have mercy.
We get it. But he's not with Kevin O'Connell this year. He's with he's got a completely different head coach.
And his claim to fame is beating the Saints, who you just said less than a minute ago. You don't think they're going to win a football game this whole season.
He put up 31 on Pittsburgh too, so it's not. He's playing good football, bro.
They had a special teams touchdown, man. You got to add context to this BS that you spit. We got to stop. This is not the golden era of quarterback. These guys
No.
These
guys suck. No.
You talked about Jonathan.
I'm not
you talking about Daniel Jones.
I am not letting you. I'm not letting you do it. I'm not letting you do it. See, I'm not letting you call this a bad era quarterback no more. After you used the term "great" on Baker Mayfield a couple weeks ago, I'm not letting you do it. I'm not letting you do it, bro.
Baker's great,
but ain't nobody got him in a top 5.
That's fine.
We're not doing that.
They don't have to.
Nobody. So if Baker Mayfield is great and he's not a top 5 quarterback, how can you call this era a bad quarterback?
Baker top 5, bro.
You didn't have Baker in your top 5 just a couple.
That's fine.
I'm not
even letting you live.
Maybe now he is, but he ain't never.
No, Ty, I'm not letting him do it. We gave our top 5 just a few months ago. Baker was nowhere near that motherfucking top 5. I'm not doing that shit with him. He's not about to. He's not about to.
A lot happens in a few months, man.
We know how Boykins is, man. Lord have mercy, man.
I'm not.
He'll switch to sit up in a couple minutes, boy.
I don't know what Jonathan Taylor did. Did he go to Wakanda with LeBron, get some vibranium? Did he rub some Wisconsin cheese on them ankles? I don't know what he did. That boy's playing incredible football. That's who I'm going to get a credit to. Not Daniel Jones throwing a 6'5" receivers. In the defense, Kenny Moore got more touchdowns than half the league.
You act like Anthony Richardson wasn't struggling with those same receivers.
Anthony Richardson's hot garbage. He's played 13 games in 8 years.
That means Daniel Jones has got to be at least decent, right?
No, he's just garbage.
But y'all know,
garbage.
Hey, y'all do know who Baker main target is on Bucks, right?
I don't know about his main target, but he's playing good football too. That's a good rookie.
That ain't his main target.
Y'all breed good rookies. Y'all breed rookie quarterbacks.
I just wanted to put it out there, man.
Y'all don't breed quarterbacks real well, which is where I'm gonna segue. Y'all don't breed quarterbacks very well in the league.
Hey,
but
I guess we can ignore Marvin Harrison Jr. I guess that's what we're gonna do.
I mean, Marvin's solid, but we gotta talk about CJ Stroud though, bro. What has happened to your boy CJ Stroud?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
2 years ago, I thought he was gonna be that guy. I don't know what's happened to CJ Stroud.
I still think he's that guy.
Is it the offensive line? Is it that shoulder injury? What's going on, bro?
I mean, I've seen him in more commercials than I've seen him in the film room. But I gotta blame the owner.
This you always say some bullshit, man.
Every time I look up,
you don't know if he ain't been watching film or not. You talking about you seen him on more.
He has no clue, bro.
Every time I turn on TV, the damn stadium doing something. I'm like, bro, get off my TV. Like, get off my TV. Like, he just random. Hey, I'm CJ Stroud. Like, bro, move. But the Texans ownership blew it. You gave this kid no line, and then you got Nico Collins, but Nico Collins is the receiver Joe Burrow. Great talent. He's injury prone. Tank Dell, I don't know if he even has a knee anymore. And then you getting 2 Iowa State receivers. What the hell am I going to do with an Iowa State receiver? Let alone 2 of them.
Ah, shit.
He lost his OC too.
And he lost his OC. Like, what are we doing here? You're not helping this kid.
So are you taking that off? You're taking that onus off of CJ Stroud and putting it on coaching? What?
Listen, me and you both talk about it all the time. We understand this concept. Bengals fans don't. You have a rookie contract window. Mm-hmm. You have to maximize that window. 100%. They are already shipping people out for cap purposes. They literally have ruined what can make you a Super Bowl contending and 100%. Winning team. 100%. That's 100%. What they did.
100%, because he's in year 3, right?
Yeah.
So he's extension eligible after this year. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely some question marks. I was big on Houston the last 2 years. I said I want to put it on record. I said I was scared of them this year. I did not have them winning that division, and it was mainly because of the offensive line. But CJ he's not even looked even half of as good as I thought he was going to look this year. So they got some question marks for real.
Because he's looking at the director of the next commercial, bro.
Let it go, man.
Take 8.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
How about
he can't. Go ahead, bro.
How about your boy Travis, man? They got to figure something out with Travis Hunter. He had 1 catch for 22 yards on something.
Boy, don't know what he doing out there, boy. I'm like, what?
No clue what they're doing with Travis Hunter at this point.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree. Play more. What the hell? What are we doing? He played what?
Play more. Which way? Which where? Which side of the ball?
Both.
He can't, man.
Here's my question.
He can't, man.
Here's my question for you, though. Can you really be effective in the NFL? I'm not talking college, but in the NFL by being a part-time guy both ways, like not being able to focus in on one side of the football? How great can you really be? How great can you really be because I know the amount of meetings you got to do as a defensive back and the amount of meetings that you got to do as a receiver and the reps that you got to get with both to be great. How can you maximize your talent in either one of those perspectives if you're splitting that time?
As a Patriots fan, I'm disgusted that you asked me that question. I'm absolutely disgusted.
I mean, it's a legit question, bro.
As if we didn't see Squirrel.
I agree, Kenny.
Julian Edelman play some corner and help us win the Super Bowl playing some corner. As we haven't seen Troy Brown play some corner and play receiver.
Play some corner. Hold on. Play some corner.
Yeah, man.
Play some corner. That's the point. That's the point that I feel like you kind of.
Now, who's the better football player?
Okay.
Troy Brown, Julian Edelman, or Travis Hunter?
I believe Travis Hunter.
Okay, then. Nothing else needs to be said.
I believe Travis Hunter. I think Travis is special in his ability to play both sides.
Those two can do it. It's a matter of time what Travis can do.
I think
right now it ain't it.
More. You got to let him play.
Right now it ain't it, bro. Telling you, man, it ain't gonna work out right now, bro. I don't think it's gonna work out.
You run a little 3-yard hitch and Trevor Lawrence hitting you with a pass. Okay, you got 4 catches, 20 yards. No, you're not effective. He had a knockdown versus the Bengals. Sure had that.
He had a PI too. They cost him.
And he got a pass interference
against Yoshi.
Clearly
against Yoshi Vash.
But
it wasn't like he was guarding Jamar Chase or T. Higgins. He guarding the number 3 receiver that got like 2 catches on the season.
But okay, in the same token, let me throw out
and he burned him. And he burned him.
Let me do what I do best. Let me throw out a ringer stat.
Boykins, and he burnt him.
Can I throw out my ringer stat?
Him, bro.
Can I throw out my ringer stat of the day?
I'm just saying, he burnt him, bro.
What defense leads the NFL in takeaways? Jacksonville.
It ain't because of Trav.
Let him play, bro.
It ain't because of Trav. I don't know why he put that stat out there. He ain't got one of them turnovers. It ain't because of Trav.
Let him play, bro. Put
I
the
don't
boy
know
on
why
the
you even
field.
brought that stat up. It ain't because of Travis Hunter.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Man, how many catches he got so far this year?
Bro, like 6 or 7. Let him cook.
5.
Let the boy cook.
They don't even want to give him the passes. I mean,
all that draft capital, let him cook.
I'm just saying, top draft. You don't want to give him the passes. You got to give him one. You got to give him one or the other, bro. He one of the best rookies that was picked. So you got to give him something, man.
That's all I'm asking. If it's gonna work, let us see that it's gonna work.
We'll see.
But at least try.
We'll see.
You got to try the shit.
They ain't really giving him no time. Like, has he really been a factor out there at all? For real?
You watched him play y'all, so that's my question. Like,
I was 30 snaps. Like, I literally was like, okay. I watched week 1. I was like, I'm a Travis super fan. This is well known, well documented. I was gonna go to the game just to see him, but I'm like, you know what? Buddy gonna play like 20 snaps. I'm gonna be pissed, and I'm gonna hear all that who they hollering. Trevor Lawrence is gonna blow this game. That's exactly.
You shouldn't even be a fan like that, bro. You a Patriots fan, like.
And I was like,
you gotta stop, man.
Well, he wanted us to draft Travis Hunter, so
I would have. I'd have gave.
I thought y'all was gonna get him. I
would have gave every pick we have for the next 2 years to get that man.
Nah, you fool. You tripping. Every pick for the next 2 years.
For a dude that got 5 catches, bro. For a dude that got 5 catches. Ain't nobody trying to all that shit.
Every pick for the next 2 years. You need special talent.
I hope we get that, man. I hope we get our safety from Old State, man, because Lord have mercy. We need a safety bad.
To do what with him?
What you mean?
Y'all had a safety. Y'all didn't pay him. His name was Jesse Bates.
That's right. He gone. So we need another one that's showing out right now.
Okay, here's my last NFL topic real quick. Did y'all hear what Drew Brees said about the Eagles offense?
I did.
You talking about Drew Brees, the MVP list guy with one bowl?
Here's the thing.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Drew Brees is my guy. Drew Brees is my guy. But you sounded real hateration, holleration in this dancery.
So hold on. Let me set the table real quick. Let me set the table to see since T.Y. didn't hear. So apparently Drew Brees came out and said that he thought that the Philadelphia Eagles offense was boring to watch because they don't really open up the playbook as much as they should, and it's the touch, and he don't really like the touch push and all that other stuff. So I just kind of want to give you a little bit of cliff notes of what we talked about.
Let me dissect this real quick, T.Y. Then I'll let you come clean it up. But so the whole tush push argument, every team in the NFL has the opportunity and ability to run the tush push.
Yeah,
they're not doing it.
Josh
Allen tried it.
Some people just don't. They just don't know how to do it. I mean,
the Chiefs definitely can't do it because Buddy can't even run a simple QB sneak without breaking his kneecap. So everybody has the ability to do something.
Yeah.
Don't fault them because they can do it. Now, without opening the offense up, they're 3-0. You have the offensive player of the year. The goal of offense is to find ways to get your best player to football. Your best player happens to be Saquon Barkley.
Bruh,
Get him the football. Did Drew Brees watch the Super Bowl? Jalen Hurts had what? 300 yards.
He couldn't have because they was cooking. They was cooking both sides of the field.
Like and Drew Brees, you're a Hall of Fame quarterback. Offense takes longer to get cooking than defense. You know this, but the Eagles just win games. And guess what?
Yep.
The biggest thing, they got a first-time play caller. Their OC is now the coach of the Aints. So you're learning a whole new system. It sounds good. Let me just throw the AJ Brown every play. It sounds good, but let's realistically look at this. Eagles have they've actually played good teams to start the year. They're 3-0.
Yeah.
They're
Absolutely.
3-0. Like it's gonna be games where Jalen Hurts throws for 300 yards and 4 TDs, and we gonna look like we ain't gonna hear not a word from nobody. Then the next game he throw for 80 yards and Saquon has 200 yards rushing and 2 TDs, and they win by 30. Isn't the goal to win? The goal isn't stats.
I think the reality of the situation is this is the last year.
Jealous.
I think this is the last year we're gonna see the tush push though. I think they're gonna ban it after this year.
Which doesn't make sense. Everyone has the ability to do it.
Nah, they ain't gonna. They ain't about to ban it.
They're gonna ban it.
I mean, for what?
They are. Now, I want that same energy when the damn Chiefs play the damn Saints this year, whoever they're gonna play, and they play Ring Around the Rosie, call hike, and Patrick Mahomes throws the deep ball to somebody. I want that same energy. Ban that. Ban the Ring Around the Rosie trick plays. They're gonna ban the tush push.
They ain't gonna. I don't think they're gonna ban it, man. I don't think they're gonna ban it. Man.
They get
all it is a rugby scrum, bro.
It's too many people that's complaining about it, bro. And you're starting to hear fans complain about it and everything like that.
Because their team's not doing it.
But that's my point of why they're gonna potentially ban it.
Yeah, I know why they're going to ban it. I'm telling you, it just sounds stupid. If you don't want to practice physicality and play against a physical Eagles team, well, that's going to hold you back.
I mean,
Kansas City saw it firsthand. They weren't physical enough.
To be fair, Philly got to stop. They got to stop lining up off sides too, though, because you saw the one last week where the whole offensive line was past the line of scrimmage. They can't be doing stuff like that. It's already dang near unstoppable.
Now I feel that now if the rep if it get to a point. Now, the only way I say ban it, if it get to a point where the refs ain't being dumb as fuck and they see them too far over the line, the ball over the line and all that shit, you over the scrimmage, then yeah.
So, okay, next rebuttal.
I'm just saying.
Are you talking about, like, did we watch the Chiefs-Eagles game?
Yeah.
The same play where we said the Eagles was offside. Did anybody see that Chris Jones was 4 yards in the backfield?
No, I get that.
Chris Jones is lined up offside.
But that's
usually is.
But here's my thing though. That's one player though. The whole offensive line for the Eagles is past the line of scrimmage though, bro. At some point.
That's the only way that they gonna be able to get it.
We gotta go ahead.
I'm just saying that's the only way they gonna be able to get it banned. If they go back and watch tapes, like why you ain't call offsides on this? Why you ain't call? That's the only way they're gonna be able to get it banned. Besides that, they can't ban it, man.
They also we also found out Lane Johnson got hurt in one of the tush pushes over the weekend. So
that's gonna happen. That definitely can't be a reason.
No. That was actually one of the reasons why they wanted it banned last year. Was they brought up player safety. So if you have players that are starting to get hurt during this play, that's also going to push people to sit up there and be like, it's not a safe play. Even though at the end of the day it is football, but player safety. But you know how the league is with player safety.
But so a standard screen pass where a receiver gets blown up because another receiver didn't block for him, he gets hurt. So should we ban screens?
I'm just telling you what you know how the NFL is with player safety.
Should we? So I know where they are. They pick and choose when players are safe. Najee Harris has played his whole career on that grass in Pittsburgh. Was never hurt. All of a sudden, game 1 at home with the Chargers, he blows his Achilles.
Yep.
Because of that stupid turf. So are we really? Do we care about?
Oh yeah, that's man, Lord.
We all know the NFL is hypocrites. We all know the NFL. Is
like
we know that. We know that.
Like, come on.
We get that. You know I'm never taking up.
I don't got no. I mean, I don't got no problem with it, man. It's football. If you can't stop it, you can't fucking stop it. But
you can't stop it.
I'm just saying, if it just get to a point where these refs is just overlooking a lot of shit with the tush push, that's gonna get it banged. That's all I'm saying.
Every year, the Bills they get some rule they submit that they want changed, and every year The rule gets changed for them, and they still don't win the Super Bowl.
He can't slander Josh Allen right now, so he got to go there.
Josh Allen's the reason they wanted it banned. I think it's a terrible play, this and that.
I told you. I told you.
6'5",
I told you what it was really about. I told you.
No, what it's really about is, bro, it's football. It's physical.
I hate dude too. I hate Josh Allen too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I do not like dude, man.
Boy, dude is playing at an incredibly high level. Who's your MVP right now? I mean, it's early. Who's your MVP right now? 2-3 games.
If there's any answer, but Baker Mayfield, we tripping.
I mean, he in the conversation.
You know, man. Mans is gonna be from the Eagles, man. I'm putting him up there right now because my quarterback gone. So,
Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, I'm putting Jalen Hurts out there, man.
So TY, that would be my. So let me clarify my answer.
No.
The MVP trophy should go to the most important player on the best team. The problem with the MVP in every sport now, it goes to the most popular player with the best stats on the best team. That's the problem.
I'm thinking we was talking QBs. My bad. I'm thinking we was talking QBs.
If you take Jalen Hurts off the Eagles and you put someone else on there, they're going to say, "Oh, they would throw it all over the yard, this and that." Jalen Hurts keeps missing games, and their offense doesn't look the same. It doesn't. Jalen Hurts you have to have an engine for a car to go. Like, yeah, they got the rims with AJ Brown. They got the speaker system with Devonta Smith. You still need an engine. Still need that push to start button.
I mean, most people acknowledge Jalen Hurts at least should be.
No, they don't.
Top 5. He should be top 5.
No, they don't. They complain about he's not throwing enough. They call him a fullback. They do this and that. No, they don't.
Oh, I never call him that. Now you know who I call a fullback every damn year, and I'm gonna keep calling him a fucking fullback. And it ain't because he a Raven.
Notice, I'm the only person on this.
I'm just saying, man.
For nobody. No quarterback.
Yes, you do.
No,
you just don't put it on air. You don't put it online.
Who?
Bro, Joe Burrow is the easiest one.
I'll give you that.
You
hate. Man, I'm telling you, boy.
You can stub your toe. You be like, damn, at least I got turtle like Joe Burrow.
I acknowledge that he's a good quarterback, though. I acknowledge that he's a good quarterback. I just don't think he's as great as everybody thinks. There's a difference.
No, that's my view. Your view is you just don't like him.
No, you hate Josh Allen. Let's call that what it is. You can't stand Josh Allen.
Yeah, I admit it.
Okay,
you hate Joe Burrow. You hate Joe Burrow. That's the difference. I say I do.
You just said you didn't.
I do.
2 minutes ago.
Whatever, I hate Dak Prescott.
I know you do. I know you hate that.
I don't like losing. They're losers. They're stat stuffing losers.
Who, the Cowboys?
Cowboys, Bills. Pick your poison.
Wow, that's crazy. Say that about Buffalo. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about before we get off here?
Nah, but to do my outro real quick, hey man, it's the best time of the year, man. CMAC football is back, baby.
With or on Taft? Was that Saturday?
I will be in the building somewhere being incognito.
What them Hughes boys been doing, man?
Oh God.
What y'all 3-3? 4-3? What y'all 3-3?
Damn, you can't do that when I ask about it.
It's 3-3, right? Y'all 3-3?
3-2.
3-2. Okay, that's a pretty decent record, man.
Rough practice today, so it was a bad day to ask me that question.
Y'all played Taft out. Y'all played Taft already, didn't y'all?
Nah, we just now. Everybody just not going to the CMAC, so they get that they get their head busted in by Taft next week.
Whatever. I ain't got no comment. Love my boys, but I don't like them.
You know what's coming.
Love them, but I don't like them.
You know what's coming next week.
It's been rough. We gonna figure it out though. We're gonna figure it.
Nah, but I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all over at Hughes, man. Y'all having a solid year.
No, we not. But hopefully, we'll figure it out.
So that's your record, or is that the?
Oh, that's the I coach varsity and JV. I'm the JV.
Oh, okay. I ain't know.
JV. Oh, JV. We undefeated. I don't lose.
Oh, okay.
I don't lose. No, I ain't losing.
Ain't nobody trying to hear you, see.
But no, that it's some bangers in high school football this week. I think West plays Middletown, Anderson Kings. Mm-hmm. Like these is nationally ranked games. Yeah, all in the city. I will be in the building for that Taft Withrow somewhere.
Who y'all got Friday? Who y'all got Friday?
West High. Not the best high.
Y'all should win that game.
Well, how your pops doing, man?
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. It's
damn, man! I thought you was gonna tell me a good story. He made a turnaround and all. You know what I mean?
Not this year, man. Not this year. He got what people don't realize is, and I guess I'll go into this little soliloquy real quick because the shit keep coming up. So I put
until you coach public school football, you
don't
know.
You
don't know what goes on.
And the reality situation is he got 7 freshmen starting on for him this year. He only got like 20 players. So and a lot of the guys, a lot of the other guys he got playing this year was backups last year, and they really ain't football players. They out there just to have fun, man. Just being honest with you. Good kids, but they're just not football players. It's just and you gotta and teaching kids how to play football at this level, like I said, some of these kids, it's impossible, bro. Especially when you don't come to practice. When you got we had I know when I was on staff last year, we had about 4 or 5 practices where we couldn't even practice because we only had like 5 or 6 kids that showed up to practice during the summer. So it's hard to truly change the culture and win football games when you got kids who, you're not getting the full support of first people in the building that's supposed to be doing the job, because we also had like 25 kids that was ineligible to play last year. So you losing half your team before week 1. And a lot of those kids are some kids that can actually play football. So you losing 25 kids just to grades. And then you got the kids you do get, they don't come to practice. So those are the things, those are the obstacles that my pops is facing at Woodward. Unfortunately. It's a lot of people that sit up there and say, "Oh, I can do a better job. I can do a better job." I like to try. I like to try. There's a reason why Woodward has consistently not been one of the best programs in the city. So,
but now and then, this is I have some more support. All C-Mac. He's the first coach in the last 5 coaches to actually do consecutive years at Woodward.
Yeah, to get a second season. Yep.
Like everybody knows the situations, man. Like, and I'm still in little league groups, and the little league parents is hyping this and hyping that. As a high school coach, I have to recoach these little league stars.
Yeah, the ones y'all don't teach. The one they don't teach how to tackle properly and what to do. They just want to sit up there and just let them run gadget plays all day long and not teach them actually how to play football. Once they get to the high school level, we reteach them, as opposed to y'all doing what y'all supposed to do at the lower level. But that's a different conversation.
Sound like it needs to be some NIL in these damn high schools now.
I wish
it is. It is, but that's a different topic for it.
Hold on, bro. You gonna get shit shut down, bro. You gotta chill out, bro.
My bad.
All right, y'all. We gonna go ahead and get off of here. Thanks for everybody like and share the Facebook page. I'm going to attach this to the Facebook page. We get up here, we chop it up every Wednesday. We're gonna put that in stone. Every Wednesday we're gonna be on here at 8:30. That way, Kurt Kurt can't say nothing that we ain't put things in stone. Al can't sit up there and say we ain't got it in stone. We're gonna do it every Wednesday, bro.
Good people, I'll see y'all in 3 weeks, man.
Hey, we've been consistent though, T.Y. haven't we? We've been pretty. This is what our second show. This is what our second show this month.
Yeah, we only missed a week. We did one the week before last.
Yeah, we missed last
Yeah,
week.
we missed last week and we did it this week.
It was birthday week. It was on me. I'll take that. You know, me and my lady.
Hey man, we CMAC football players. We miss a bunch of practice, man.
But no, like and share our page, man. We love y'all. Subscribe to the page. Yeah, get our algorithm going so that we can
tell a friend to tell a friend, man.
Yeah, so we can continue to make good content. We can start doing some crazy things with this. Y'all got anything else?
Nah, that's it, man. That's it. Keep watching, y'all. We gonna try to make this every Wednesday, man. We trying, you know. Life be lifing sometimes.
I definitely be lifing. All right, we out, y'all.
Go Dogs, go Pats, go Hughes.
Yes, 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 sir.